What's up, Ranch Nation? It's your boy Silver Rancher back for another Ranch reaction. I got one more reaction I want to try to knock out and record before I go to work. These will all probably be up while I'm at work. It's called Grown by DizzyEight. There's a few songs I still need to catch up on. Fable dropped one that I need to listen to. Rusty dropped one that I need to listen to. There's someone else. No, I can't remember. Fuck. Yeah. But I love Dizzy. Dizzy's got such a positive and infectious energy that I always just love listening to. And anytime he does a Bleach song, he cooks with it, like low key. No, honestly, high key. This dude just cooks. Oh, for people who haven't watched the other two reactions today, I went to the gym yesterday, and now I like can't lift my arm. I can't lift like my arms over my shoulders without feeling immense pain right now. Guess the joys of wanting to get fit. Oh. But I'm super excited for this song. It's called Grown. And if you enjoy this reaction, please support by dropping a like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Let's jump right into this. This is Grown by DizzyEight.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Visual by Vakio and Chris G. Cover art by K Art SZ.
Look, you a day, can I relate? I'm just way too grown for that. Never debate, I stay out the way, cause I'm just way too old for that. Keeping it frank, I say what I think, and they say I'm too cold for that. Can't.
Oh, wait, I like that line. First off, like, I've grown up. I'm too mature. I don't need this. I'm older now. But also,
For that, keeping it frank, I say what I think, and
I say what I think, and they say I'm too cold for that. Like, I'm too mean for that. Bro, I love that line right there. That hits so hard because so many people cannot handle just getting an honest person, have someone honest, blunt, or real in their life.
and they say I'm too cold for that. Can't follow your code for that. Gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? Hey, I'm breaking no more. I gotta stay true to my soul. I feel my enemies creeping in lately. I can't tell who friend or who foe, cause they come from my neck when I show on the road. Woo! I gotta stay on my toes. Walking the game and I'm leaving them froze. Feel like sure when I write, it's cold. I know some people.
Yeah, the writing is cold, Dizzy. That was cold. That flow, that little pocket right there. Hold up, right.
I gotta stay true to my soul. I feel my enemy.
Right here when he starts to say, I feel my enemies creeping.
Hey, I'm breaking no more. I gotta stay true to my soul. I feel my enemies creeping in lately. I can't tell who friend or who foe, cause they come from my neck when I show them the ropes. Woo! I gotta stay.
And they come from my neck because I show them the ropes. Because again, go for the rope to like strangle, but also they come from my neck when I'm trying to like help them out. Real.
On my toes, walking the game and I'm leaving them froze. Feel like sure when I write, it's cold. I know some people that beef for impressions, cause you petty don't make you impressive. Tryna stand.
Oh.
Oh, I know some people that beef for impressions.
They beef for impressions. Ooh.
Cause you petty don't make you
Because you're petty, it don't make you impressive. Talk to him, Dizzy. Talk to him.
impressive. Tryna stand on your pride, I respect you. Rather see you go make an investment. That just mean they don't share that perspective. Man, they rather go feed the infection. As I grew, what I learned as a lesson, I had to go focus on me to be better. So you a day, can I relate? I'm just way too grown for that. Never debate, I stay out the way, cause I'm just way too old for that. Keeping it frank, I say what I think, and they say I'm too cold for that. Can't follow your code for that. Gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? Hey, keep it legit. You with the drama, I'm pleading the fifth.
You're in the drama, I'm pleading the fifth, because pleading the fifth stands for like, I don't have to answer your questions, you know, I can stay silent. Like if they put me on the stand, sort of beef. It's what your fundamental rights are for, the 10 amendments in the Bill of Rights.
That okay? Hey, keep it legit. You would.
Or that might be the Constitution. I think I'm an idiot. I think it's the Constitution. Ignore me there. I'm an idiot.
For that, gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? Hey, keep it legit. You with the drama, I'm getting the feel. The world like a Zombie toy, and I'm keeping that thing on my hip. That's what I learned as a jit. Tryna survive, keep that weapon equipped. My enemies hollow, I send them down. Watch them get blessed when they come off the hill. If that soul cutter come off the hip, it get dicey, know I'm icy with it. I see light inside, though I know it might be venom. I realized there was nothing but a fight within him, I peeped it. It's a war with himself, in truth, I was never really the foe. He was often seeking. Be surprised what you find when you learn how to chill in a room where the fuel is heated. And I hope they go cut at your heart.
His flow can get, like, Dizzy got so many different pockets that he goes into. And I love it so much. He's got like this like upbeat hip hop side, which is so funny because again, this will be out after, but in my interview that I did with Ben Schuler, he told me like when he was putting together Wall of Roses, he wanted someone who has this really good like energetic melodic hip hop, and I never really knew how to categorize Dizzy because he had so much. Because he uses so much ability, he uses so much soul and passion. But that energetic, melodic hip-hop is what I've always, as now what I see, like what I love like looking at with Dizzy. Because he just has this like, he's got this pure soul that goes into music. And whether if that's something that's more, like Ben said, like it's more melodic. Or if he goes in the pockets that are more hip-hop related, he's kind of got both these avenues covered with the way he raps, and I think it's so good. It's so good. And something about it, it's also so pure to what I feel like Dizzy is about. Like I've listened to Dizzy for a while. Like for people who are wondering, I listened to him back when like songs like Eat and Eat, Venting, and I'm Not Okay. If you remember any of those songs, yeah, I'm old for reference for saying that, but I've loved Dizzy for so long, and seeing him grow just is so cool. And what's really made me love him so much, like within this community, is more just like, oh, because I've listened to him like since he was doing like the YouTube stuff, like the YouTube rap. But more than that, it's just over the years he's grown from this very technical, lyrical writer to someone who has not just the technical side to him, but like this emotional passion that's kind of like reined in, and he's using it to the best, like to his best of ability, which meshes so well. So yeah.
What you find when you learn how to chill in a room where the fuel is heated, and I hope they go cut at your heart. You thinking he's solid, just run up the mileage and watch how life pick them apart. Man, it can get dark. And I know it get hard when they try you with friction. I know you'll be ready to spite. Better park, cause that move keep you stuck where you are. Wanna grow, let them set you apart like you a day. Can I relate? I'm just way too grown for that. Never debate, I stay out the way, cause I'm just way too old for that. Keeping it frank, I say what I think, and they say I'm too cold for that. Can't follow your code for that. Gotta stay true to my soul with that, okay? Hey, keep it legit. You with the drama, I'm getting the fifth. The world like a Zombie toy, and I'm keeping that thing on my hip. That's what I learned as a jit. Tryna survive, keep that weapon equipped. My enemies hollow, I send them down. Watch them get blessed when they come off the hill.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I'm crazy. I didn't know Dizzy had a second channel. I'll have to go look at that a second later. But yeah, that was Grown by Dizzy. You haven't listened to that yet? Oh, okay. Yep. Pain. Okay. Like I said, everything about that song is just DizzyEight in a nutshell. Like this controlled but super passionate emotion, this melodic and just this energetic and melodic hip hop to honestly solid vocals that he's been working on. I feel like so much this past like year or two. Like Dizzy, I truthfully believe is someone who is, I honestly think, iconic in this community. Not just because of how he does things, But I've also loved it for, like, I want to say this personally because I play his music a lot on the radio station here at school because I love his flow, I love his cadence, I love his passion, and him not swearing also helps because it's rare to find people who don't swear. And again, I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. I think there's levels to, again, swear words. There's people who put them in unnecessarily, and then, like, a great example I always give is Fable. Fable and DPS, actually. Actually, I'll throw all three. Fable, DPS, and Rustage. They all use them in different ways, but when swear words are used with the right emphasis, it adds weight to certain words and certain lines, and it adds a lot of emotion to parts when it's supposed to be, you know, really aggressive or really heartfelt or really somber. Because sometimes we just need to let out that frustration in life, and sometimes swear words are the way to do it. But Dizzy never swearing, I think, means, like, so much because in a day and age where I feel like a lot of people now swear for just emphasis, we lose the value of having some radio-friendly music. And like I said, Dizzy's a great mix from, like in contrast to Fable, or Dizzy's a great mix in contrast to, like, Rustage or Ham Sandwich. Again, all super talented people, but Dizzy has his own way of doing things. The same way Rustage has his own way of doing things. The same way Ham has his own way of doing things. The same way Hala has her own way of doing things. The same way Schwabity has his own way of doing things. The same way Chi-Chi has her own way of doing things. Like, everybody has their own way of doing things. And that's what makes people... That's what separates people and, like, puts them apart as artists. Otherwise, we would all be boring, mindless robots. So, I've always appreciated that, like, how he's always gone about his music. Because I'm always so proud to share his music around. Because, like, he's just got this heart that's just so big, I feel like. And I've felt that for as long as I've listened to him. So, again, that sort of song, it's kind of interesting to me because it makes me feel like, you know, I feel like he's grown a lot through this sort of stuff. And it feels like a love letter back to, like kind of like through his career of, like, growing up, dealing with people, you know, working through adversity, bouncing off haters, and just getting to where he is today. So, I love this song. If you haven't listened to it yet, it's called Grown. I highly recommend you listen to it. I think you'll love it. Out of the way, if you enjoyed this Ranch Reaction, please leave support by dropping a like, comment, subscribe to become part of the Ranch Nation while turn on the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on Ranch Reactions, gaming, commentary, music, my podcast, Nerds on the Mic, vlogs, or anything else I drop on this channel, because all the love and support that y'all leave mean the world to me. I am somehow only 24 subscribers away from 800. That's a scary, scary thought to say, but y'all are able to help me get there. It would mean the world to me. So with that out of the way, I'm going to get out of here from the radio station. I love, appreciate, and cherish every single one of y'all that come on my videos, give me time of day, and just make me feel like the luckiest man alive. With that out of the way, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all take care. Love y'all. And have a good day. Peace.